Here's another immigration quick tip brought to you by Landerholm Immigration.
Today I want to tell you how to best prepare for your green card interview. First of all, if you've gotten an interview notice from the government, you need to review it carefully, which includes taking note of where the location of the interview will take place, the date and time of the interview. Also, on the notice itself, there will be a checklist of all of the items that the government officer will want to go over with you on your case. There are documents that the government will request, and there are things that you need to prepare to take with you to that interview. Schedule an appointment with your lawyer to go over any questions that you might have about the upcoming interview and to make sure that you are very clear about what the government officer is looking for. Also, you will want to go over everything that has already been submitted in your case. The reason is that the government officer will be reviewing all of that and will have questions about all of the materials that have been submitted, and they will expect you to have the answers. One thing I tell all of my clients is to make sure and take care of yourself. You want to make sure you're well rested, that you're well fed, that you have gotten exercise if you need exercise, to make sure that you are on the top of your game for the interview. The reason is because a government officer is about to ask you intrinsic questions on your life to try and get to really determine whether or not you are in fact eligible for the green card that you're applying for. So you want to be able to answer all of the government officials' questions honestly and accurately, and you need to be prepared in order to do that. Some of the things to go over with your lawyer include whether or not you will need an interpreter for the interview, when to meet your lawyer. I like to meet my clients 15 minutes beforehand right outside the building. The other thing to think about is that during the interview you need to be courteous at all times. Government officers have a difficult job, and they meet people like you and they meet applicants for green cards all day, every day. They can be a little bit rude, they can be a little bit discourteous. It's very important for you to not be rude back, to not be short with the officer back, not answer anything don't raise your voice ever to the officer. Instead, answer questions with a smile, answer questions honestly, and get on with your life so that you can win your green card.
For more information, contact Landerholm Immigration, your Bay Area immigration lawyer. Landerholm Immigration, we fight for your American dream.